So with the TAG transponders, if your transponder is taking a charge, but the track has told you, you know, and the lights flashing and all that, but the track has told you that they're not picking up a signal, putting a new battery in is not going to help you. That's not going to get you anywhere, I'm afraid. If it's not taking a charge, or it's sort of charging and only lasting for a short amount of time, but they are getting a signal at the track, a new set of batteries might sort the problem out. I say might, because obviously with a transponder like that, the issue could be the batteries, but it could also be the charging circuits. And the way these transponders are sealed inside, you're not going to get onto the charging circuits. That's not something that can be done. If you want to do a battery change yourself, they're not too difficult. Then it's probably easier than doing it on an A and B transponder. First thing we need to do is remove the 4 screws. Okay, so once you've done that, just pop the lid off, and when you look inside, you can see where the batteries sit here. They're 3 1/3 AA batteries. We sell these on our eBay shop, so you can buy them direct from us without any problem. Okay, so you can see they're all kind of sealed in with this this sort of rubber sealant stuff. A really good sharp Stanley knife, you can cut this. Just be very careful to stay nice and close to the batteries, because behind here on this side is the PCB, and obviously if you, with a nice sharp Stanley knife, if you cut into the PCB, that's game over. So I normally cut a V into the rubber here, not too deep, because like I say, you don't want to go near that PCB. The idea being is to just make it so we can prise these batteries out. Then with a smallish screwdriver, down the other side, there's no PCB under this side, so we always go this side because then there's less danger. You can kind of peel the case back so it's not stuck into the case anymore. Like this. Just get it back as best you can. Once you've got most of it back, you can kind of prise off the sealing compound. You want to get rid of, you don't need to be over fussy and get every single bit off. You can see even clearer the batteries here. The batteries go in, they're in series, so each one's a 1.2 volt battery. So in series you've got 3.6 volts across them. It's positive at the top and negative at the bottom. And once I got most of it out, I just it's a rather brute forcey sort of thing. You just have to get the batteries out. So normally I get the middle battery out first, and then because you've got obviously the contacts to the battery to supply the PCB are on the top and the bottom, so just be a little bit careful with these, because you want to make sure you've got plenty of battery tab left there to solder your new batteries into. If you can see like that one, it's come out without the tabs broken off there, so we've got plenty left in there. The sealant stuff that TAG use is actually quite poor quality, because you can see there the corrosion and dirt and things has got into the top of the battery. Obviously that shouldn't happen. I mean, I don't know why they use such poor quality stuff. Once the batteries are out, you'll be left with, this is green stuff's just the sort of label off the original batteries, and just here you can see where the original battery tabs are. So we need to remove all of this and the stuff around the battery tabs. So just carefully cut into here with a Stanley knife, making sure you don't cut through the battery tabs. With a sharp knife you would be able to cut through that. You'd hardly notice you've done it, because we want to preserve those in place. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the battery removed. You can see here we've left the tab on here, and the negative's not so bad actually, because that one goes straight onto the PCB there, so you can solder straight onto that. Right, now, so I'm not going to do the soldering bit. Quite frankly, if you need a lesson on soldering, you probably shouldn't be messing around inside these transponders. There's probably a time to send it to us and we'll do it for you. But basically you just need, I say, positive top, negative bottom, solder the 3 transponders in and reseal it. I'd recommend using a better sealant than the stuff that was already in here. Proper epoxy sealant for electronics is going to be the best thing. I don't know, this stuff that they use is just horrible. And that's it.